There's also going to be what they call a key findings report. Any issues with the house, pull it. It'll be in a key findings report. So that way they don't have to go through the whole report. James knows the routine. He's done this before with me, and he knows how to handle everything. Okay? All right. Let's go back. Oh, here's the other thing. You guys are from out of state. How long have you been here?
2 years.
You know about the insurance down here?
Yeah.
Insurance companies. They're not the most wonderful insurance companies in the world down here, okay? They have discounts. It's called the wind mitigation and the 4-point.
Right.
Okay. This house, because of the age of the roof, they're not going to give you discounts with the wind mitigation. As far as the 4-point goes, they would get limited. I would wait to do both of those after they replace the roof at some time in the future, okay? Because they're basically not going to qualify for much.
Right. Okay.
Okay? All right, let's go out by the pool first.
Even 4-point because of the roof. The roof is the roof causing issues in both
quarter
rooms?
of it.
Right.
That's why it's called 4-point.
Right.
That's the roof, the electrical, plumbing, and air conditioning.
Are the other 3 points?
They're okay.
They're okay. Okay. So it's the roof that's causing the issues. then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just the age factor.
Right. Right.
It's not leaking. It's just the age factor with it.
Okay.
And that's what they're basically going to say.
Okay.
And that's the
Up to
way
you.
insurance companies are down here.
Yeah.
Okay. We already know about the pool light. Okay. Here's the surface of the pool. Looks in good condition. Now, as far as barrier goes here, there's one in the garage, but you can see by the pavers here, there are no drill holes in here. And basically, because of the way how open this thing is, a little kid could get in here like that. Okay? Do they have
Right.
children?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, something for them to consider.
But to put the drill holes in so you can put a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or basically, what you really do is you secure those doors and the windows.
Okay.
With an alarm system, so they can't, if they open them up
Right.
in the middle of the night, it goes off.
Is that something the inspection company asks you for in the report? Is there something that they?
It's something I provide and say that it either is there or it's not.
Right.
It all depends on the community you live in. Every community is different as far
Right.
as their regulations go. And I don't know every community.
Okay.
Okay, there's no way for me to know. Okay. Here's the pool equipment. We have a valve here that's broken. It still turns, but it's broken. It's just hard to manage the thing. All right?
Okay.
That's a cartridge filter. It's basically like a round air filter in there, but it's for the pool. I can't tell you when the last time it was changed out. So have them find out, because this pool does not have a bird cage around it. That water's going to get dirtier a lot easier, and these cartridges just don't last as long because it's basically not protected. Okay? Now, there's no bond wire on here. Basically, they need to put a copper wire on here and ground this thing out because it does operate with water. Okay? They have to get a bond wire on there. It's the ground. Now, this is the timer, the pool timer. There's no pins on there. Those pins are cheap. You can get it for $3 at Home Depot or wherever at a pool company. But you don't want this thing running 24/7. One, you'll burn it out, and two, it's unnecessary. You're just wasting electricity. Basically, generally about 8 to 10 hours a day is it.
So the pins turn it on and off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just on and off.
Yeah. Okay. Now, there's one more thing over here. This electrical box back over here is showing me for the pool pump and for the light, but it doesn't do either. This thing does not provide anything. I took this front off, tripped this, put it on. You can see the pool pump still works with it. Off in the off position. Not quite sure what it's doing there anymore. Okay. May have something to do with the pool light. May not be the bulb.
Could be.
It could be whenever they disconnected this, put it over there,
Right.
they now just killed the light.
So an electrician would be the one that could find that out? Okay.
Okay, now while we're outside, we'll talk about the roof. That's an architectural shingle roof. Generally, those are 25-year roofs. Now, I've been told 98 was the last time they put that roof on there. I believe it. It's about that age. So that makes that roof roughly around 20 years old. Yeah, it says 5 more years on the life of it, and it may make it. I didn't note any leaks going on up there. There's no
Right.
severe damage going on there. It's typical age to the roof.
Right.
It's just 20 years old.
19. We're going into 97. It was built we're going in 2017. It was done in 98.
All right.
so
19
2000
years old. In the scheme of things, that doesn't make that much difference, okay?
All right. No,
Okay, chimney's in good shape up there. It's solid. It's stable. Everything looks okay up there. Gutter's okay, too. So basically, realistically, with this roof, it's going to be somewhere between the range of 3 to 5 years. Just depends if we get any bad storms or anything like that, okay? But it is brittle. It's showing wear up there.
Okay.
Exterior envelope of the house, block, which is great. I see no settling, no cracking, nothing major going on in this house.
Excellent.
Okay? This is what you call a heat pump. This provides both cooling, which is AC, and the heat. Just depends which cycle you're running in. As long as the temperature is over 65 degrees outside, I'm running it into cool temperature.
Right.
I ran it into cool temperature. It's 10 years old. 3.5 tons makes it for the house. It's giving me a good reading, but that doesn't mean you don't get it tuned up every year.
Right.
Every year. It's like your car. Get it tuned up, get it cleaned up, and you'll make the thing last longer and it's more efficient, okay? So everything's running okay here.
Okay.
All right? Now, this house does not have a yard sprinkler system. You can kind of tell by looking at the grass. Got a patch, you doing the best you can just off where you want. Okay, just get a protective cover, put back over on that outlet right there.
We were looking at this. Is this a clean out? What's this?
Yeah, that's just for the sink.
So you can add an outdoor sink here? A lot of times I see plumbing. I see like 2 outlets there. Like we
No,
plumb
you'd be
for
better
outdoor.
off busting through the wall here and then putting a drain right through the
All
wall
right.
there and getting the water out there.
Okay.
No, that's just the clean out for the sink there.
Clean out for the sink. Got
That's
it.
all.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Let's go out to the garage. Here's your electrical panel. 150 amp service coming into the house. Yeah. It, probably almost to the point you can say it's inadequate for the amount, okay, because there's so much more stuff. They literally have 3 breakers in here, 2 down here, 1 over here that have been double tapped.
Okay.
That means 2 wires, 1 breaker, okay? There's a way around it. You can get a double breaker system here, where it has 2 breakers on there, 2 switches on there, and there's separate breakers
Okay.
in the one. Because you're gonna have to. There's no more room in the panel.
Okay.
And that's what I would do. It's the cheapest way around it. Each one of those breakers are about $20 to $25.
The other option is to put a whole new panel in that has more
Yeah,
space,
which
more
is,
spots.
is about $1,200, $1,400.
Okay.
I'd put in those other dual breakers in there. You can clean it up and put it in there. Plus it needs some screws, okay, because this panel is loose. All right?
What's this thing?
Oh, that's just
Big
for
Verizon box or something?
That's for Verizon. There's the water heater. All right, the water heater is basically 8 years old. Kind of get a little long in the tooth, but it still works. Basically what I say about water heaters, use them until they go. There's no way for me to know when they go. Okay? I've seen them close to 40 years old. I've seen them 5 years old and they're bad. Okay? There's the attic access. Went up in the attic and through the entire attic. There's no leaks going on up there. Everything looks good up there. Okay? But we have 3 exhaust vents that are being vented up into the attic. Laundry and both bathrooms. They didn't vent them through the roof.
Oh, okay.
They're just going
We
out.
saw some heat vents or heat pipes, didn't we, in the roof, but it's not making it.
Just the,
Those are plumbing.
yeah.
So
So
all
it,
3 of them terminate inside the attic. Both
Okay.
bathrooms and the laundry room terminate inside the attic.
so when you have a new roof done, you would want to have those vented to the outside.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Garage. Everything's good in here. Garage door looks relatively new, and those are wind bars on it. That's another thing that gives you points for wind.
Right. That's hurricane.
Yeah, it's for wind.
For wind.
Don't say hurricane.
All right. Just wind.
No garage door would stay as a hurricane.
Right.
They fall. Okay?
right.
But those things help with high winds.
Okay.
Okay. Here's your laundry room. Everything's good in the laundry room. They have a laundry tub in there, so everything's properly draining out, so there's no problems in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, throughout the house, I checked every outlet, every light switch, every window, and every door. Everything's good. We have one window in that bedroom right up there in the front. It's got a little cracked pane in it. Basically, I wouldn't touch it unless somebody is going to be living in that room all the time. Little kids love to mess with cracked windows. but until that day comes, it's not losing any air conditioning or anything. Or you can just have it, take it off one day and have it reglazed. They come out to the house now. They'll come out, measure, do all that stuff, and they'll come to the house and pop it off, take it apart, put a new pane of glass in there. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got like a little
Chip.
PV hole or something in it.
I don't know if it goes clear through. It looks like a chip from the inside.
Yeah, I can feel the divot on the
I
inside.
wonder if he can like use windshield repair on that.
I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
You mess with that, you're gonna crack it. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's either change the whole paint out or just live with it the way it is and just hope it don't go. Because see, on the windshield of the car, you're moving, and eventually the jarring and the vibration, it causes it to go. It happened to my truck. I actually have 2 chips in my windshield, and it finally went about 3 months ago, and it's got a crack, a little crack. So it's not obstructing my vision. I'm not changing it yet. Until the cop pulls me over and tells me to do it. Okay, here's the kitchen. This island is not fully secured to the floor. I think this island will move up real easily and you can probably move it over. Okay? Tested all your appliances. Everything works. Everything is doing what it should do. Hope those GFIs are good. That water treatment in there, it does not work. And that's just the way it is. I don't test those anyways. There's no way for me to know the quality of the water.
Well, is there a filter cartridge
There are
underneath?
down there, but it's not hooked up.
So there's a filter cartridge that's not hooked up?
Yeah, but I wouldn't use them.
Right. I mean, if we swap out the cartridge, though,
You better have to get a whole new system.
really?
And those little RO things really don't do much of anything. They're not much better than a refrigerator cartridge. They're a little better,
Yeah.
but they're really not that good.
But why wouldn't you swap out the cartridges? I mean, did you see something that looks like it's corroded or faulty? Or?
Contaminated.
It's not connected to the water. source
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
contaminated.
Okay.
Once those things get contaminated, I wouldn't use them.
I would just put my soap dispenser
Yeah.
through that hole and forget about it.
All right. Okay.
Is what I would do.
All right.
Right.
Fireplace, nothing wrong with the fireplace. Just keep the damper closed when you're not using it. Basically like leaving the window open. I came here and it was open.
What was that?
Of course it was open. Yeah, I was leaving it open. I closed it.
All right. All right.
Okay, bathrooms. Okay, all the bathrooms have been remodeled. Everything's good. Everything's flowing out of the master bathroom.
Okay.
Shower, toilet, window, everything's good in here. GFI. And this is for the exhaust fan. A little different, but that's just the old stuff that was in here. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to a hallway bathroom.
Sure.
Okay. Same thing with this bathroom. It has been remodeled. Everything's working properly in here. Now, that GFI outlet there, I plugged into it. I tested it. I can't get it to reset. I went around to every GFI in the house trying to reset it. It's not resetting it. I don't know why. Sometimes when you trip them off, they won't reset. So worst case scenario, just put a new GFI in there. Okay.
Okay.
They're $12 to $15.
Okay. And Jeff, all this will be on the report. He's just pointing things out,
No
but
problem.
but
It'll be on the key
yeah,
findings.
in the key
report.
findings. So
And it'll be also in the main report.
yeah, so we'll have all that as a reminder.
Okay. That's really about it with the house.
Okay.
Any questions?
That I'm aware of.
I mean, it's a good, solid house. The only thing, sometime in the near future, around 4 or 5 years, you're going to have to put a new roof out. Basically,
Right.
what it's going to come down to.
So as far as the insurance, you wouldn't get the best discounts now, but so you'd get insurance, and then you would, once you put a roof on, go for new quotes to get better insurance. Is that what you would
You'll
do?
get discounts, yeah.
You get discounts.
I mean,
so.
they could do the 4-point right now and get partial.
4 points, $90 for that report.
95, yes.
95.
Yeah.
So if it
They'll
gets
get-
you partial,
they'll
it might
get- they'll get
save.
partial, but I wouldn't do wind mitigation right now.
Okay.
Because of the age of the roof, they won't make it. They won't give any discounts for it. So like I said, with the 4-point, they'll get some discounts. I can't tell you how much.
Right.
That's the insurance company. I have no control over
Right.
that.
And the garage door is part of the 4 points, so that would help, right?
That's part of the wind mitigation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay? So that's a decision they'll have to make when it comes to. I mean, they can talk to their insurance company about it, and you know he'll give them a quote whether they get any discounts. But with the roof, you know, they consider that the major boy.
Yeah.
And the electrical panel. What type of panel it is? The Federal Pacific is a no-no. Sylvania is not far behind it, which is Zinsco, same thing.
Which one's this one?
That one is a square D. It's an older square D, so it's fine. It's a fine panel.
Okay.
That's it. We're all done.
Okay.
I appreciate you making that.
Oh, no problem. You called me over the weekend night time. I had this morning open. I gotta go up to Tampa right now.
Okay.